Is going on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are taking on Nottingham Forest and hoping to get some nice revenge from the previous time we played them, where we actually went and lost. It hasn't been too long since our last game. I wanted to bring this one because it's a key game, really. I'm going to do a back-to-back, one against Forest and one against Wolves. The only game we've got to recap on is a 2-0 victory against Ipswich. We won 2-0 away. It was a very strong group performance, and Chris Martin managed to grab 2 goals in that victory. So let's go ahead and go straight into the Derby game. And this is a game that we really need to be winning. We're going to stick with our tactics. Disciplinary. I don't know the word for it. So in goal, obviously Lee Grant. We're going attacking fullbacks today. So Cyrus Christie starts in the right back position. Ronald Albentosa with Jake Buxton today. Jake Buxton's one I can rely on to perform. So I'm going to play him in this game today. Coquelin is fit. He's 1 yellow card away from suspension, but I think it's necessary to play him in today's game. The box-to-box will be Jeff Hendrick with the deep line playmaker, or the roaming playmaker being the mighty Will Hughes. On the right, we're going to go with Tom Ince. Left, we are going to go with... I'm not sure whether to go with Jordan Ibe or Jamie Ward. I'm going to go with Jamie Ward, just because it's a derby game, and I suppose Jamie Ward's more likely to understand the whole pressure. See, my team is mainly coming from players who have played for Derby for a while. Francis Coquelin, Stase is an 87, so I will leave him like that. Get the assistant to pick the subs, and we will head straight into the first game of the episode against Nottingham Forest, where hopefully we can get our revenge and grab a nice victory to push us up and help us in the playoff spot. We are currently third. Everyone's level on games. We are 5 points clear from Middlesbrough, but we are level on points with Reading. A win today could see us go into second position, and we're closing down on Wolves at the top of the table. Derby's last meeting with Nottingham Forest took place at the City Ground and finished 3-2. What do you make of your chances in this match? Let's have a look. If we perform, as I know we can, we're going to get a result. Can we expect to see an attacking focus on your team in this match? We are going quite attacking, but I'm going to play a bit of mind games, and I'm going to say I'm going to sit back. So hopefully they'll attack, and we'll be able to counter them from that. They are playing the same way. And Andy Reid was the man last time. Fryer was quite dangerous. Jamie Patterson scored a goal, so it's quite a lot of people to look out for. I'm not too concerned about the rest of the team. Michael Legitwood is quite good, but apart from that, I'm pretty confident we could grab a nice victory today. Tell the team to carry on as they were in the last episode. Bring out the passion, because this is a must-win game. Chris Ward's already got a good reaction, so there's no point in putting more passion onto him, and we have kicked off. I think this is probably the pointless highlight. If you guys remember last time, we did put in a good performance. We were very unlucky not to win overall. Nottingham Forest were the better side. There's a chance here though of Nottingham Forest, and they kick a corner. It's cleared. Martin doesn't quite have the pace to get there. They launch it back in, won by Hobbs, forced over the back post, and Hughes runs in. Ward picks up the ball on the edge of the middle part. Ince now, he's dribbling through the middle, plays the ball to Hendrick, into Hughes' feet. Ward does a little inside, cuts inside, he shoots. Oh, and it's just saved. Back in. Oh, it's the post. Oh, so unlucky from Wardy there. We could have gone 1-0 up, but the ball is still alive now with Hendrick. Oh, my bad. It's gone for... it's the highlights finished. Another chance here. This game is going to be full of chances, I think. Christie down the wing. Nice little run. Plays it into Ince's feet. What's Ince going to do? He keeps rolling inside. Plays it into Hughes. Hughes plays it through to Ward. And it's 1-0 to Derby. Oh, he's offside. God darn it. So we've scored a goal. It shows that this game is very much for the taking. We're on top of them already. We are dominating the game. We just need to get that win. Nottingham Forest aren't doing too well in the league, whereas we are actually doing very, very well. We're in third position, much higher than I thought we'd be. I thought we'd be pushing for playoffs maybe. Oh, we've given the ball away here. Now, I swear Nottingham Forest can be dangerous. A Patterson on the wing. Forsyth with an excellent challenge. He just needs a bit more composure there, but that was excellent. Ball back into Ward, who has been fantastic in the first 20 minutes. He's gone through one man, two men. He shoots. Oh, and it's just gone wide off the post. Oh, God. If we just put the ball away, we could have got into the break 1-0 up. There's still 15 minutes of the break to go, of the first half to go. But I'm very confident we can get a win here. Ward's rating is only 6.4, which is quite confusing because he has been quite good, I think, in my opinion. Albin Toes with a solid centre back makes an excellent challenge. Ball goes into Coughlin. Hughes plays a nice little spray onto the left wing. It's won by Forrest, but Hughes picks it up. Hendrick on the ball now, plays it back to Hughes. Hughes gives the Forsyth. Can we get the cross in? Crosses in eventually. Ward. Oh, it's saved again from Carl Darlow. Oh, come on, boys. We can win this game. We can do this. Ball in from Hughes. Ward. Hendrick, cross it in, Coughlin, comes to nothing, unlucky. 3 minutes to go, 1 minute until half time. Chris Martin has been a bit quiet. Yes, we're expected to win, we're playing really well, so yes, to go out and get revenge, I think that's completely appropriate. I'm going to leave that like that. We are on top, so I'm going to switch it to attacking because we are playing much better football. If only Chris Martin can grab a goal. If not, I will have to swap down around that attacker because we can score. We are the better team. We just need someone to pop up and put it away. Johnny Russell is definitely looking most likely to come on in a minute. I might make a double change after 65 minutes if nothing has happened. A corner now with Hughes. Buxton, Albin Toes at the back post. He hits the post again. We've hit the post again. We're playing excellent football, but we just need to put the ball away. Everyone else is playing well apart from our attacking two, and now they're both really struggling. So, right, let's have a quick look. Jordan Ibe, I think that would be an excellent person to bring on in the striking position, in the left attacking mid. And Johnny Russell, I'm going to bring him on and I'm going to put him down as a poacher. Okay, so that means he's just going to look to score. Bring out the passion, obviously. Johnny Russell saved us once or twice. Can he save us again? Well, not save us. A draw wouldn't be too bad, I suppose. But they've changed it. I didn't notice that they've brought on Dexter Blackstock, who is a good player. This is quite frustrating if we don't get a win here because we have been the better side. 78 minutes gone now. 79, 80th minute now. We've got 10 minutes left. One more throw of the dice, I think, here to get a last little win. Inty's now struggling. So let's bring on Jesse Lingard on that winger role. Actually, swap him round with Jordan. Make Jordan a winger and Jesse as an inside forward. He suits that quite well. He does have the ability. We've got about 10 minutes, probably 3 minutes added on to grab a victory. Can we do it? We're definitely. If we don't get a win here, that'll be extremely frustrating because we have been all over them all game. 4 minutes to go now. 3 minutes to go. Right, we're in the 90th minute. 3 minutes added on. There's no chance of happening. That's it. We've drawn 0-0 with Nottingham Forest, which is not. It's so frustrating because we were all over them all game. It is unacceptable because we were brilliant. We were brilliant, and it hasn't really affected us too much. Although we played before them, didn't we? Look at that! It's 29 shots, 13 on target, and we didn't win. It's ridiculous. My God, look at that! 29 shots, they had 2. Oh my God. Well, 285 minutes since, that's quite good. He's a top quality keeper. Yeah, he did. He had a great game. Yeah, he did play quite well. That's so frustrating. Right, but we've got 7 days till our game against Wolves. That's so annoying because we were the better team throughout that whole game. In terms of the teams playing now, we need Blackpool, who are in 21st, to get a result, which is extremely unlikely. and we also need Blackburn. So 21st and 20th, and they're second and third. And who's behind us? Reading against Fulham. So I suppose we'd rather Fulham get a result there. Yeah, I hope he doesn't react too badly, Jamie Ward, because I thought he played well. I don't know about you guys, but he looked quite strong on the attack and definitely one that he's one of the better players, to be honest. Even though his rating doesn't suggest that, he did make things happen. He was just quite unlucky when getting in front of goal. Hopefully Blackburn, Blackpool and Fulham managed to get a good result here today, so we're not too far behind. We did grab a point, which I suppose isn't too bad. We were the better team, which just makes it even worse how we didn't win. However, 1 point is better than no points. But I just can't believe we had 29 shots and we didn't manage to win. While this is loading now, and I'm going to be skipping forward to the Derby Wolves game, I just wanted to let you guys know about this season series and my crew series. Basically, I'm only going to play Derby with Derby career until I get promoted from the Championship. My crew career I might continue for longer, but what I want to do is I want to get 2 series done out of the way just to show what I'm all about, and then I want to take a smaller team such as Chester, that sort of team, and try and win like the Premiership from starting off so low. So I could focus on one small series and then hopefully bring in some FIFA videos as well with that. So I thought I'd let you guys know what's going to be happening. So this is a very short series, and that's why I haven't really signed too many, or haven't really looked into signing some people, and haven't really taken too much interest in a lot of things. So as I've explained, the crew season, I didn't expect to. I thought that was just going to be a survival of relegation series, and the Derby one just to get as a promotion to prove that I'm capable of doing both things from teams that are predicted to go up, well, not predicted to go up, sort of like, predicted to have a go, and team that are predicted to finish last and obviously keep them up. So the crew career I've already stayed up. I just want to finish the season, and the Derby career is just when we want to get promoted and see what happens. So we have dropped to 4th. Reading did win, but the big ones I'm on about is, well, Blackburn managed to get a good result, but Blackpool didn't. So in terms of how that's done, we are down to 4th. Brighton lost, unfortunately, to Brentford out of all teams. So we are on 47, Wigan on 49, Reading are on 49, and Wolves seem to be running away on 56 points. We are 3 points clear of Middlesbrough, but they are catching us slowly. So next game is against Wolves in the FA Cup 4th round. It'll be interesting to see how far we can actually go in the FA Cup. Richard White. Well, no wonder he's not going to be playing in the first team. He's 4 stars. Do you know what? I can't even be asked to talk with him about that, so I'm just gonna. He can't expect to be playing, so I'm just gonna release him. It's extremely frustrating, because how on earth does he think he's going to be good enough to play? I don't even know. I'm just going to release him there and then. Yeah, Sharp given a free transfer. Dawkins has been awful for crew, and it looks like it's been bad for Jamaica as well. Sorry, awful for Derby. Omar Mascara, he plays for Equatorial Guinea, however you pronounce that. Backroom advice meeting. Jordan Iverton group is crossing. No, I like to have him on certain things that I choose for. Oh yeah, George Fawn, is he fit now? He's a quality player. I'll have a look at that in a second. I think he is back. No, dismiss. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, Ronnie Russell back up. And yeah, okay, so what was I going to look at? Oh yeah, so Naylor agrees. 30k. Okay. So what was George Fawn. And yes, no, he is back. He's a very, very good player, got a lot of potential, so I'm going to go ahead and put him straight into the senior team. And I think I might even start him against Wolves in the FA Cup, because it's about time I put out a slightly weaker side, rotated team, to see how we actually go and get on against Wolves, who are top of the Championship, against a slightly rotated team. See how we get on. I think we've got a good chance of doing quite well, but we will have to see. It's taking quite a long time for some reason. All these results that come in, all these friendlies at this time of the year, obviously with the under-18s, the under-21s. So Crewe's under-18 team beat Sunderland under-21s 3-1. Now that is not too bad at all. Nolan there, you might might remember him from my Crewe career. Oh great, the club is not doing well for money. Whitebread, he's a good player, assumes full training. Wolverhampton. So I'm going to go defensive positioning for the match training, because obviously they can score goals. They are top of the league. They are a quality side. So it's the best how we can defend against them. To be honest, I will put out a slightly rotated team, as I've said before. This will include the likes of George Thorne, who I will give an opportunity to. I'm not sure what type of team Wolves will put out, but hopefully we will be stronger in terms of them putting out a rotated side and a rotated goalkeeper, because teams don't really tend to put in, I don't know, their strongest teams in the FA Cup. They normally seem to give other players a go, such as, for example, when Brighton play, they always play players like Adam Chickson or Solly March was given a go. Ankergren normally plays in goal. It was Brezovan before, but not many Brighton fans really rate Brezovan, to be honest. He's quite weak in goal, and he did make quite a few mistakes. So we are slowly getting towards this game. I just wish it'd hurry up now. This is why I don't do this, do the whole thing live. Just do episodes here and there, because my computer isn't the strongest. It's decent, but it's not really, like, I don't know, not like a machine like most people's computers are. So I can only show the graphics in 2D, despite people wanting it in 3D. I can only show small bits of it, despite people wanting to see the whole thing. I can't please everybody, but I'm going to do it how I think is best. And if you guys haven't seen Work the Space, he is fantastic on my channel. If you go to my recommended channels, he is in there. He is a quality football manager YouTuber. He's the one who inspired me to do this. You guys should definitely go check him out. He inspired me to play Football Manager, to be honest. He just knows what he's on about, and I've learned a lot of things from him as an individual. I know I said I played Football Manager from very young. My dad used to play it, actually, Championship Manager 4. I've got it right here, actually. Let me just grab it. Oh no, is it that? Oh no, I've got Football Manager 2007 here, which is actually before. I played one before this, but 2007. That just shows my first ever edition. My dad would buy them for himself before, but 2007. That is my first ever edition. So, as you can see, that is 8 years ago. So I'm 18 now. So when I was 10, I got my own edition of Football Manager, and the complex side Football Manager, it just shows like I'm still playing it, and last year I've clocked up over 1,200 hours of Football Manager, which is absolutely ridiculous. Instead of doing my work in sixth form, I was too busy playing Football Manager. My greatest achievement was one I did recently, because I've only really just got into 2015. I don't really like it too much. I'm liking it a lot now because of the new skin, the badges, and the kits, and the other people's faces and stuff like that. But my latest one was actually with Doncaster, where I've got them into the Premier League, straight promotion from League One, where you only lost 1 game or 2 games. Then we won the Championship after a season of being in there, won it, and now we're in the Premiership. We played 1 season, and we finished about 13th. Now we're pushing on. I've actually lost the save because my computer reset, but I can just give you names of who was in my Doncaster team. So up front it was Daniel Sturridge, Right wing was Nathan Redmond. In the middle was Samuel Needham. He's not a real player, he's a regen. He's 19 years old, but at that his rating then was a good Premiership player, and his potential was to be a star. So that means he could be one of the best players in the world. Left wing was Tom Ince at a high potential. Centre mid was Obi from Inter Milan with Will Hughes in the middle. A right back was Bellerin from Arsenal. Left back was a regen. And my two centre backs was the base I really struggled. One of them was Grant Harney from Blackburn. Now, we're doing quite well. He's a good Premiership player, but he did let me down a few times. And also Michael Keane from Manchester United. And in goal was a Norwich player who has completely slipped my mind. But so finally we are here for our FA Cup match against Wolves, who are playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. It's an admission fee of £29, which is half decent, I suppose. Say no to racism. Okay, so team selection. So we are at home, so I'm going to stick with the same sort of team. In goal, Lee Grant. I don't have any other goalkeeper, which is quite worrying. I am going to go with Cyrus Christie. I think he needs as much experience as he can get. Jake Buxton in there. Nathan Aki. No. I'm going to go for White Bread. Left back, I'm going to go for Nathan Aki. Anchorman, George Fawn. Give him his go. Box to box. I'm going to go with. It's quite difficult to choose, actually. I'm going to go with Craig Bryson as the box to box, and Jesse Lingard as the roaming playmaker. Right wing, I'm going to go for Johnny Russell to cut inside on his left foot. Right side, I'm going to go. I'm going to go Simon Dawkins, give him a go. And up front, we'll go for Mason Bennett, the youngster. A very rotated side, but still confident I am of getting a victory. And we'll go and submit that team. We just need to give George Fawn his number. And number 18, that'll do nicely. Okay, so let's see the team that Wolves have put out. Have largely matched the minimum expectations. So we've done all we have. Paul Hayes is still top goal scorer in the FA Cup. You've chosen to leave Francis Coquelin out the starting 11. His place going to somebody else. Yeah, I've got a squad available to me. I've picked the team which gives me the best chance of winning. That's not strictly true. But Boreham Wood in the conference are playing Stoke today, so it'll be interesting to see that result. It could be a double figure score there. We'll have to check that after the game. We're expected to win. Why are we expected to win? I'm going to go for. Just go out there and relax. That's what I'm going to go for. George Foreman was the only one who acted well. I'm not going to do anything else. I'm not too concerned about the FA Cup. I just want to get a nice victory here against Wolves. The pointless highlights are out of the way quite quickly there. They are playing Diego Fabrini, Michael Jacobs, Dicko, Ismail. They're not playing Sacco, their strongest player, which is saying something, I suppose, but they've got a chance here. McDonald on the ball, plays it out to Ismail. Ismail tries to go past Aki, does go past Aki. Daki dived in, but he works well to get back. They're still on the ball here with Danny Guthrie. Fabrini now, McDonald, Christie is very, very scrappy. Can we get the ball under control? Dicko, he's hit the bar. He's hit the bar. Brother Johnny Russell. That's not the end of the highlight zone. Might something happen. Good pass into Bryson's feet. Back into Russell's feet. Russell goes down into Lingard. Good play. Bryson now. Into Forney. Lingard. Out to Christie. Get that cross in, Christie. You've got to get that cross in quicker. You've got to get it in quicker. And now they've got a chance to break. But White Bread comes across and sweeps up the defence. Well played from him. Thomas Krushak is in goal for Wolves. Very, very strong goalkeeper. So 10 minutes gone and still nothing really have happened. George Fawn's fitness is looking better than it was. He is on 89%, but I'm not too concerned. I just don't want to rush him. Lingard now with the cross. White Bread. He didn't quite make it, but Bennett is still alive. Gets the ball back in. Fawn. White Bread. Somehow. It's gone in. Buxton at the back post. Finally, we grab a goal. I was going to say, are we going to be one of those games again where we completely dominate and we just can't put the ball away? But no, Jake Buxton, the legend from my old Doncaster career, puts the ball away and makes it 1-0 to Derby. He wasn't going to miss there, because we do know that Jake Buxton has a very high finishing stat. Ball in, George Thorne does it, gets fouled actually, that's a penalty. That's a penalty anyway. But Buxton is there to put the ball away, to make it 1-0 to the good. And the Derby fans are on our way to celebrate. The Derby players, my bad. Okay, so 20 minutes gone. We are 1-0 up. We need to just try and keep this result going. Half an hour gone now. We are looking very strong. As you can see from the bottom, the white bar is completely dominating the Wolves bar. If we get a result here, I think that proves that we are capable of winning the Championship division. We just need to play our football nicely. And I think we can do it. We are very, very strong. We seem to be dominating most games, and they seem to be understanding my formation at last. So who knows? Kevin Doyle has been brought on, which is quite worrying. He is a decent goal scorer. Then again, Dicko is the one going off, and we all know how strong a player Dicko is. Okay, I'm not too concerned, but I am bringing out the passion for some reason. Okay, yes, start second half. Whew, okay. Yeah, the formation does look quite strong. I'm really happy that Forney's back. I've had him on my Doncaster career. I had him as well as one of the ball winning, but he was sort of a sub. But I didn't know he actually played for Derby until I actually came into the game. I always thought he played for Blackburn. He might have done. He might just be at Derby now. But yes, 60 minutes gone. The squad is playing well. I don't see any area to make a definite change. I might bring Forney and Russell off a bit further into the game, just to be cautious about Thorne, and Johnny Russell isn't doing as well. But Simon Dawkins has taken a hit. He's down to 59%, so he is one that I'm going to take off and bring on Jamie Ward. And Francis Coughlin is going to come on and just see out the game. Hopefully like he does for his Arsenal role. It's mainly why Arsene Wenger brings him on in the last 10-20 minutes, just to see out the game, sit in front of the defence, be that water carrier, and just make sure the win is guaranteed. So he's on now. No chances in the second half so far, which does worry me. Anything can happen. It is the FA Cup. So 73 minutes gone, so it's 15 minutes remaining. I'm going to make one more change in about 5 minutes. Jesse Lingard's done well, but he just seems to be a little bit tired. So I'm just going to bring on Will Hughes to see out the game. Let's make him a deep lying, just so we can see it out. And play more defensive, I suppose. Confirm. Just see out the game. 5 minutes remaining. Surely that's got to be it now. If we win this game, that would be an excellent result, because Wolves, remember, are top of the division. 89 minutes gone. Come on now. Kushak with the goal kick. I think that's it. And that is it. 1-0 to Derby on on an FA Cup game, which is a superb result. I'm not interested in the FA Cup, but beating the team that are top of the league with a rotated side with 61% possession is an interesting result. And as you can see, Boreham Wood put up a good fight, I suppose, but lost to Stoke 2-0. I thought that was going to be a double figures game. Anything else that is interesting? Man United beat Huddersfield 2-0. Reading beat Port Vale 6-1. Burnley beat Rotherham 5-0. Bradford beat Shrewsbury. Southampton beat Tottenham. And Watford beat Birmingham. So no shockers really. No FA Cup syndrome going on. But yeah, that is the end of my FA Cup game, which brings the end of the episode of my back-to-back episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've certainly enjoyed making it once again. I would appreciate some feedback, definitely with my videos. I definitely need some advice on how to improve them. I get a feeling that they are quite boring at some points, but it's how I'm very into tactical sort of things, so that can be quite boring for some people. If any of you have any ideas of how I can make things more exciting, that could be showing more highlights or showing more of the game, putting it into extended clips, I would be happy to do so. But guys, let me know in the comments below. Please like the video. I appreciate it if we can get a certain amount of likes. It just shows like people are enjoying the video. But guys, that is it for today, and I'll catch you all in the next video.